Let me clear my throat a little bit. So, folks, I'm going to read a comment from my my Sonic R review, which a lot of people like because well, it's Sonic and pretty much anything I do about Sonic is kind of sure to give me sure that people watch it, But I did the Sonic R review because honestly I wanted to see if Mistletoe was right about the thing being bad, but really I feel like this is how I feel. I'm not gonna get mad at Mistletoe on this because with some people they kind of lack this one part when listening to an audio drama. It's the fact that you have to actually use your imagination. You have to fill in the blanks in your own mind. Sure, you're hearing everything, and you're you're listening to everything, but everything else you have to make a visual picture within your mind. Some people can do this, other people can't. Not all your dramas stink, or not all of them suck. But people gotta be in a special kind of mindset to be receptive to it. My whole things are audio based, so you can imagine how a lot of people look at my videos and go, "What the fuck is this?" Because right now, I may be practicing with Source Filmmaker, but I'm nowhere near ready. So for right now, I'm just doing my audio things. But the thing about that is, people have to be receptive to it. If people are not, and they're not gonna really, if they're gonna watch and really listen to it, you really have to try and give them something to kind of latch on to. But I don't hate Mistletoe for basically just not liking it because like I say, see the thing about the Sonic community is no one's not allowed to not like anything. No one's allowed to not like some things without people getting so mad or angry or butthurt. It's really quite fucked up when you really think about it. Look, some of his fans who like the Archie comics, we do not like Ian Flynn, but we got all these fucking little fans on us. Me, Alex, Lance, all of us, a few other people. You know, it's they won't allow you, even though you can be angry. You can not like it, but it's like in their minds they can allow us to feel this way about Ian Flynn because some of them are they're just irrational idiots and think that we should just bow down to what they said. See, but the reverse is true. To be honest. To be honest, I really hate Roger Craig Smith after this whole ordeal. I've said it before. It's really stupid how the basically head of Sonic just bitched and moaned at a fan for not liking something. And I'll say this, Mr. Roger Craig Smith. I don't care what you say or what you reply afterwards, because at the end of the day, you did something stupid. You people, you are the voice of Sonic to a generation of kids who grew up with that, who grew up with colors and shit. And you just literally said, "Oh yeah, if you don't like something, keep it to yourself." No, motherfucker, freedom of speech. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care if it's Roger Craig Smith. I could, seriously, I don't care. It's freedom of speech. People can say whatever the fuck they want, whether you like it or not. Originally I was gonna, originally when I was talking about Roger Craig Smith, I was gonna pop out with more jokes. The ones I'm usually doing that people don't like. But honestly, I'm not really here for that. Let me read this comment, and then I'll get back to what I was saying. It's ironic that Ryan Drummond is usually made fun of for overdoing it in Sonic Adventure. Now they're criticizing him for being too bland. As far as radio dramas go, this one was this one was very good, showing me what imagination can do with only sound. I'm pumped to see what's coming next. Adrian's Adrian Slater, sir. That's the whole thing about audio dramas. It's all about it's all about your imagination. It's all about your imagination connecting the dots. You know, some people can do that, others can't. And thank you for saying I have a thank you for saying that this is a great video. Thank you. I mean, all I am is just a chaotic dude who just basically said, "Hey, I want to see if this is bad or good." But yeah, if I really want to think about it, I just feel like Roger Craig Smith, like no one's talking. Like seriously, if this was like any other if this was any other fucking franchise, if this was any other, if this was like a movie or a franchise or whatever, he would have got canceled so hard. I'm not saying cancel. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Just know I wasn't responsible and or liable for that shit. I'm saying that right the fuck now. But I'm saying if it was any other franchise, right, motherfucker would have got canceled. He'd have been like, they'd have been like, oh, he screamed at the woman on the internet, and then everybody would have been like, a charge, lads. Like, but you know, but see, but he's right. Like people, like shit inside fandom happens like this. Yeah, but people like you guys get off scot free while the real motherfuckers are just hanging out in the background, still being horrible and still being dicks. That's what I hate. I've been fighting to show the good side of this fandom for years, but every time that every time I even remotely try, there's always like a bunch of you. There's always either there's either people like Roger Craig Smith or people like certain Sonic Troopers I won't mention by name because it's like it's like this is why part of me wishes the Sonic community could be a little bit better. I wish we were a fandom who accepted each other's opinions. You know, we didn't even have to like them, but accept that they're valid because because it's what another person thinks, and yeah, we'll all have different opinions and whatnot. But that doesn't mean we should just all attack each other because it's the thing they do. We should accept the fact that people have opinions, and we should just leave each other alone on that. The only time we've ever been united, people, is when we were dealing with IGN. Don't even get me started on IGN right now. They're with the Last of Us infinitely sucking, and then like them constantly going, well, it's not that bad. No, IGN's like denying all the shit that's happening to us YouTubers because of Naughty Dog. But like that ain't about this video ain't about them. I'm just saying IGN. But if I can say this to IGN real fast, you guys were always garbage to me. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna pretend like I never felt like you guys were garbage. You guys, you know, like your little brain trust said this was Sonic ever good. But I got a question for you. I got a question for IGN. Was IGN ever good? Seriously, seriously, this is a legit question to ask. With all the shitty reviews you put on good games, SpongeBob being the most recent one, and all the other little mistakes you put in other reviews that ain't Sonic. Like, were you guys ever good? to be quite honest with you. And now you're just cozying up to Naughty Dog and doing your little doing your little puppy dog hustle. What I like to call when people try to cozy up to other people to get what they want. They call it a puppy dog hustle. But it's just like yeah, but like that, it's just like we were only ever united because of IGN, and now that they're not the enemy, they're not the big enemy we all need to fight nowadays. We're just fighting amongst each other again, like the early 2000s. Nothing has changed. Nothing. We're still just doing the same old shit we've always done. And part of me is sick of it. And part of me is sick of like everybody like trying to defend a Sonic tuber that can defend herself. Like, dude, you act like these people are fragile. You act like some of these YouTubers are fucking fragile. They're they're grown ass adults like some of us in this fandom. They can take a few hits. And if it really gets that bad, they can just leave you. They can just leave Twitter and YouTube for a minute and just focus on themselves. But people always act like we gotta protect them. We gotta protect them. Go, go, as Sonic Gaming fans, protect this one. Go, go, Rouge Knuckles fans, protect this one. We're not gonna let the other Sonic fans destroy what we love. Go. It's really quite in it's really quite fucked up when you think about it. And the thing is, what makes it even more fucked up is that Roger Craig Smith just 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 stoop to all the motherfuckers who do that kind of shit, and that's sad. That's sad that a grown ass man. Hold up, everybody. Let me mute my mic. I want to check something out real fast because I forget how old Roger Craig Smith is. Hold up.
Roger Craig Smith is 44 years old.
Roger Craig Smith is a 44-year-old man jumping in with these fans like he's got any authority on anybody. Personally, if I didn't hung up the old hat of being the fan brand basher, oh, I would have been back with a vengeance. But as, as an old friend once told me, age is a fickle mother, and also the fact that I got high blood pressure. I gotta like calm down. I can't get angry like I used to, where I'm all just worked up and ready to explode. I can't really do that anymore. But but what really sucks about all this is just the unprofessionalism from some Sonic tubers. One that apologized, but every other fan just says, oh well, attack everyone." Let me explain something. We're all Sonic fans, right? We all get attacked for the we used to all get attacked just for liking Sonic while other people liked Call of Duty and Mario and all this other shit. And even though I'm a fan of both characters, yeah, I used to get attacked for liking Sonic. People damn near call me autistic because, well, if you like Sonic, by their logic, you're autistic. I hate that shit because we should all be united instead of always fighting with each other. Instead of always fucking, always thinking that and Sonic Tubers thinking that they better than the run of the mill fan, where once upon a time they were just like us, and you know it's this, and like I said, it's disappointing that Roger Craig Swift did this too, because it just shows that favoritism is a thing, even with like voice actors. And it just kind of sucks. I know Roger Craig Smith ain't going to apologize because that's how people like him get down. They don't need to apologize. They think they're doing the right thing. And I don't expect it because I know this is how this fandom pretty much operates. You know, I get there's a lot of things in this fandom I get really mad at, like how people treat my pal Alex the Hedgehog, how people feel about the Archie comic books and just like to disparage it and don't want to try and understand it at all. And I just hate how people just hate on the adventure era of the adventure era of Sonic, which I think some of these fans probably didn't even care about. But since Emmett Jones got Ryan Drummond, they all care now. When a few years ago, everybody started hating on Sonic Adventure because, well, Eagle Raptor came down from Game Grump Mountain, and he spoke this phrase that Sonic Adventure wasn't good, and for the people who never played it, they felt the same way. They felt like it was on par with Sonic 06. When really, yes, some parts of it can be a little buggy, but it ain't nowhere near as broken as Sonic 06. It ain't nowhere near that level. Some people have short attention. Some people, I've noticed, they say they have short attention spans, so they don't watch the video all the way. But I really wish certain people right here will listen to what I have to say. It's important because you know because it's always like you guys are like some of these Sonic fans are always hating on something. And I'm not saying the whole Sonic fan base is toxic because that would just be fucking stupid. I just feel like there are some misguided fans who idolize various Sonic tubers too much or various writers, and they don't want to actually use their own minds and come to their own conclusions because they think, oh, you're hurting this person that I like, so I gotta be this. I gotta fucking try to make you feel bad about yourself because like that's what I can do. That's the only thing I can do. When we should be helping each other, man. We're all Sonic. We're Sonic fans, and sometimes that meant that people would always be going after us for stupid reasons. Trolls getting a rise out of us. People constantly looking down on. Some people are constantly looking down on other people just for being Sonic fans, and I've seen that shit. And it's really sad that we're kind of turning on each other the exact same way people would turn on us. I mean, Ghetto Demigod, he just divorces himself from the Sonic fan base. A lot of the other YouTubers do, but not me. Not me. I was around. I was around when the fandom really started to kick off around Sonic Adventure, and a few years later when Sonic X came around, and we all started getting those weird ass AMVs with Sonic and Amy, and then it got real weird, and then people kept started making recolors, and people didn't like the recolors, and then we went down to peg. People started hating Sonic the Black Knight and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I've been around since the very beginning of this fandom, and still just see it grow, only for it to change into this ball, half of it turning into this ball of hate, while the other half turns into this overwhelming source of positivity. The positivity side I like. The ball of hatred is what I truly unequivocally hate, because I feel like the whole Amy Jones, the whole the Sonic and Tails art debacle is symptomatic of a bigger issue. We're all trying we're all trying to protect like YouTubers that can literally take care of themselves. We're all trying to fucking fight for people that wouldn't fight for us, that wouldn't even fight for us if the freaking situation was reversed. But it's only just one old timer of the fandom's opinion. What do I know? What do I know? Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go write all the stuff, guys. Peace. Because I got like a ton of stuff to do. We seen and I seem to be going somewhere next week, so I gotta make sure I got everything ready and ready and raring to go for both the Big Three Box Network, Big Three Box Network TV, Nightlife. I gotta make sure everything is in order, and my various writing projects. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.